There's a common misconception that if you're under federal investigation, you're going to get a target letter. I have people reach out to me and say, hey, did you get a target letter? I never got a target letter. They don't have to send you a target letter. Sometimes they do. They can investigate you for years before you even know it. They can investigate you and let you know. They can open a grand jury investigation and start getting evidence without telling you. And when the prosecutor goes and presents things to the grand jury, you don't get to have a representative there. So it's a difficult process, and nobody really explained anything to me. So I had an attorney, and I heard that I was under federal investigation. And then the FBI showed up at my house. But when I heard I was under federal investigation, I let my attorney know. My attorney reached out to the AUSA, which is an assistant U.S. prosecutor, and said, hey, we'd like to do a proffer, which means we want to come in and talk and see if we can make a deal. So my attorney and I go in and we meet with, well, when we showed up, there was like all kinds of people, a lot more people than she thought. She thought it would just be the U.S. attorney and a couple FBI agents, but there were a whole bunch of other people. And they had real big ideas on my involvement in the Utah real estate market. They thought I was involved with other people that I wasn't. And as soon as we sat down and started talking, my attorney goes, this isn't going very well. Like I thought that your role is pretty minor and we were just going to have a quick conversation, but it wasn't like that. And at halftime, she pulled me into the bathroom. She goes, this isn't going well. I'm going to end this. And so we ended up leaving, and I remember feeling a level of sickness to my stomach I had never felt. I was just nauseous. I couldn't even hardly breathe. I thought, what just happened? Like, it just felt so overwhelming and daunting. It's difficult because it's like a great big ship. My attorney used to explain it, and it's really hard to get it turned around. So once they kind of get going with the narrative and these ideas, it just keeps on rolling the direction that they want it to go. And you feel so disempowered. I felt powerless and scared and overwhelmed. And the way I handled that was hiring attorneys and spending everything we had to fight it. And in the end, the way to handle it would have been to say, all right, what did I do? How can I talk to them and make it right? But it seemed like their idea was here of what I did, and my idea was down here, and we just couldn't meet in the middle.